total lunar eclipse will mark the Feast of Purim, as is God's first eclipse of the 2025 celestial season. However, and what we're going to discover in today's video, is that this particular Purim that this total lunar eclipse marks is not your average Purim. Quite the contrary. In fact, it has a special name in Orthodox Judaism, and that is Purim Meshulash, which is a threefold Purim. You see, it's somewhat of a rare calendric occurrence that affects how Purim is observed in Jerusalem. You see, Shushan Purim, the specific title for Adar 15, falls on the Sabbath this year. And therefore, the holiday is celebrated over a period of 3 days, hence a threefold Purim, and not 2 days as standard. In fact, the next time that a Purim falls on a Sabbath, a Purim Meshulash, isn't until 2045. And so, technically, this would be the last threefold Purim before Christ returns. And so, moreover, doesn't that make the Feast of Purim a little bit more interesting this year? Absolutely. Absolutely. But we're just skimming the surface. In fact, hold that thought.
Están poniendo lucecita allá adelante. Mirá, el video se ve zarpado, ¿eh? Buenísimo. Es un arma.
Treat is about to grace Earth's night skies.
On the evening of February 28th, 2025, all 7 of the other planets in the solar system will appear in the night sky at the same time, with Saturn, Mercury, Neptune, Venus, Uranus, Jupiter, and Mars all lining up in a neat row. A magnificent sky feast for the eyes known as a great planetary alignment. But that's not all. Between now and then, on 21st January 2025, 6 of the 7 other planets will appear in the sky at once in a large alignment. Mars, Jupiter, Uranus, Neptune, Venus, and Saturn, with the exception of Mercury. Actually, it's not uncommon for a few planets to be on the same side of the Sun at the same time, but it's less common for most, or even all of the planets to align. Any number of planets from 3 to 8 constitutes an alignment. 5 or 6 planets assembling is known as a large alignment, with 5-planet alignments significantly more frequent than 6. 7-planet great alignments are, of course, the rarest of all. These alignments aren't the neat planetary cues you see in diagrams and illustrations of the solar system. That's not a thing that actually happens in the real universe, sadly. Yet the planets do appear to arrange themselves along an imaginary line. This occurs because the planets of the solar system all orbit the Sun on a flat plane called the ecliptic. Some of the planets have orbits tilted slightly above or below this plane, but they're all more or less on the same level, like grooves on a record. Sky Tonight is a free mobile app that uses your phone's hardware to gauge where you are located and shows you real-time positions of celestial objects on a map of the sky above. There is a good list of other options here, too. You will need some binoculars or a telescope to see the planets in all their glory, so if you haven't already, start planning now. And keep your fingers crossed for clear skies.